With us today on Morning Blend is Lynn Ross, boss mama at Mother and Earth Baby Boutique and Toy Shop in Old Town on Cesar Chavez. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited to be here.
All the stuff. So what was the stuff that I was playing with a minute ago?
So this is Mad Matter.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it. So
Yeah.
this is like you got a little bakery activity set, but so you can make things.
Yes.
But it's really soothing for like the adults. Like if you,
Yes.
it's kind of a stress reliever. I don't know why.
We have tons of adults that play in the store. You know, I catch them playing. I'm like, oh, did you want one for yourself?
Yes, I do.
But yes, we all need stuff to play with, for sure.
All right, so talk about the racetrack. What's this all? What's
so
that?
this is called Cool Brew. It's from Haba. They're a German toy company. The thing that I love about their tracks is that it comes with these vehicles that are momentum vehicles. You just give them a little push and they just go.
Nice.
So it's very easy. You can push them forward or backwards.
All right. All right, and then this thing, so you've got a couple options here.
Right.
This guy with the over the chair thing.
Yes.
Because we're going to show some, oh, there's the oven right there.
Yes, so we've got the pop over. These are a new toy. I love them because they're such a space saver. It just pops over a chair.
Yes.
We've got the builder set or the deluxe stove set. I love it because they have a lot of texture to the pieces. It's not just like felt food, and it's a great space saver. So great toy to have at grandma's house, or if you have a small house, or you just want to put toys away.
Yes.
This is the answer.
Fantastic. Now this one I'm super, super excited about. I want one for myself. Talk about the Air
So
Force.
the Air Force blows up in seconds, as you'll see. It stores up very small. It's under a pound, so you can just tuck it away and put it away. It's great because it blows up. It's a great little reading nook. If you have multiple kids and they just need a place to get away or a place to play in, they're not going to tear apart your couch to build a fort.
Right, and easily compactable. Store that away.
Yes.
What's this guy?
This is from Fat Brain Toys, one of our favorite toy companies. This is going to be loud.
I like loud, mostly when I'm making the noise.
Right, and then they just spin back on. So it's like your traditional stacker, but it's got a twist on it.
Yeah.
So yes, this is one of our most popular toys as well.
Young Survivor, little lab kit.
So along with our expansion, we've expanded the toys that we're carrying. So up till like age 8 or 10 or so.
Yeah.
This is Young Survivors. I absolutely love that it teaches kids how to distill and purify water, generate water from plants, light a fire without matches, build a solar stove, make a compass, Morse code, all kinds of stuff. I'm like, I need this.
I know, me too. Mother and Earth expansion in Old Town. Go check it out for all your Christmas shopping. Lots to find in the store. Thank you, Lynn.
Yes, thank you, Deb.
Now a check of your Fox 47 forecast.
Before we dive into more Mid-Michigan news, let's check in with our morning meteorologist for a breakdown of your Wednesday forecast. Temperatures expected in the 40s today and throughout the rest of the week. Meteorologist Kevin Craig is here with more. Kevin?
Michaela, thank you very much. Good morning to you and good morning to all of you folks. Welcome to a Wednesday morning. If you're writing a check today, make sure it says December 1st. We start the new month and it's going to feel pretty good out there, although we may see some rain or snow showers today. Let's take a look at our future track computer forecast model. Lots of cloud cover around today. And we do have a warm front out here and there's lift out ahead of that warm front. So we may see some rain or snow showers come through. Light stuff this morning and then through the afternoon, we'll be warming up enough as this warm front lifts on through the area to where we're talking mainly cloudy skies and maybe some light rain or some drizzle possible. Mild air surging in here on the other side of that warm front, and that'll be in here as we go through the overnight hours as well. Our low temperatures tonight won't fall below about 40 degrees. And then for tomorrow, this is tomorrow at 6 a.m. We've got partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies that we're expecting. And I will tell you that our temperatures should soar up to around 50 degrees, maybe even into the lower 50s south of the Lansing area until this cold front comes through and the winds switch around and come in out of the west and northwest. Cooler air will eventually settle on into the region as we go through Thursday night into Friday. And then another little system here coming in from the quick northwest flow may spread some rain or snow showers in here on Friday. So that's where we're going over the next several days. At least we get a brief warm up there. Our Fox 47 Mid-Michigan Super 7-Day Planner for today. Again, maybe some drops or flakes this morning. As we go into the afternoon hours, it's going to be a chance of some light rain or some drizzle with temperatures around 43 degrees. By the time we get into tomorrow and our Thursday, partly sunny, breezy, and mild with temperatures at least up around 50, maybe even a little bit warmer than that. But we are going to ramp up the wind field here. Let's look at these wind speeds. These colors are tied to the wind strength. So when the colors ramp up, the wind speeds will ramp up. And these numbers that you see, the larger, wider numbers, are wind speeds in mile per hour. As we go to noon on Thursday, we've got at least 10 to 20, maybe 15 to 25 mile per hour wind speeds. And you can see those stay strong throughout Thursday afternoon. And then around the dinner hour, maybe on Thursdays, they start to come down just a little bit. So keep that in mind for your Thursday. For Friday, we got another little clipper system coming in here. There may be some rain or snow showers in there. Cooler too, with temperatures around 41 degrees. Saturday looks okay. Partly sunny skies, temperatures around 36. But what I want to point out on Saturday, beginning at 6 p.m., I talked about this yesterday if you watch. Here it is. Saturday, 6 p.m., the forecast model. This is our European forecast model. High pressure and control, no problem there. But here comes another one of those fast-moving systems in here. And now as we get into Sunday, it looks dry early Sunday morning, but by the time we go through later Sunday, this system may create some rain and snow shower activity. Heavier snow looks like just north of the area, and then that should be lifting out as we get into the early portions of Monday and then later on Monday, but there could be some snow showers back behind that. So I want to keep you updated. That's where we're going for that weekend storm system. So I've got rain and snow reflected in our 7-day planner here. 40 degrees there, partly cloudy on Monday, and you can see the cooler temperatures. PM snow showers are going to be possible by the time we get into Tuesday with highs only around 30 degrees. That is a look at your forecast, everybody. Make it a great day. I'm Fox meteorologist Kevin Craig.
Let's check in with our friends Kelly and Ryan this morning. Good morning, guys.
Hey guys, good morning. Coming up on Live, Rita Moreno from West Side Story, plus Succession's Nicholas Braun and Hanukkah cooking. See you soon on Live.
Stories from the heart of mid-Michigan. This is Fox 47 Morning News.
Welcome back to Fox 47 Morning News. We're in our last half hour, so let's kick it off with some more headlines from your neighborhoods. Here are our top stories. We now continue our coverage this morning of the school shooting in Metro Detroit yesterday afternoon that has left 3 students dead.
Just a few feet away is a Meijer grocery store parking lot where panic-stricken parents were told to meet to make sure their kids were okay. Unfortunately, there are 3 families who will never get that reunification. A community has been left fractured this morning after a student opened fire at Oxford High School yesterday. The Oakland County Sheriff's Office says the 15-year-old killed 3 of his classmates and injured 8 others, including a teacher. 17-year-old Madison Baldwin is one of the 3 victims of yesterday's shooting, according to the Sheriff's Office. This is a picture we got from her family. She was a young woman with an entire future ahead of her. Hannah St. Juliana also died in the shooting. Police say she was only 14 years old. And 16-year-old Tate Meir was the 3rd victim. We're told he died in a patrol car as deputies were trying to rush him to the hospital. The survivors have injuries ranging from minor to critical. Now we're told the wounded are being treated at 3 area hospitals, and one of those victims are on a ventilator after undergoing surgery. In Oakland County, I'm Alex Bozargian, 7 Action News.
This week, Pfizer will ask the Food and Drug Administration to authorize COVID vaccine boosters for 16 and 17-year-olds. Authorization by the FDA would make the Pfizer booster the first vaccine to be approved for anyone under 18. The department authorized boosters by Pfizer and Moderna for all adults earlier this month. It is not known how fast the FDA could act on Pfizer's pending request. This comes as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention updated its guidance for booster shots, saying all adults should get their COVID booster when they are eligible. Michigan State University faculty, staff, and administrators will soon be required to show proof of COVID-19 vaccinations to meet the terms of President Joe Biden's vaccination mandate for federal contractors.
The federal government, under President Biden's executive order that is geared towards federal contracts, as MSU receives federal contracts, we are obligated to also adhere to this executive order.
The president's executive order requires parties that contract with the federal government provide adequate COVID-19 safeguards to their workers, which includes requiring vaccinations. MSU employees will have to submit proof by January 18.
All of MSU employees at this point, that includes student employees, faculty, staff, etc.
Associate Professor and President of the MSU Union of Non-Tenure Track Faculty Kate Birdsall says the proof requirement is what needs to be done.
I'm glad we have to do it, and I think there's always the danger that all this time has passed, folks have lost their cards or whatever, so I certainly hope MSU will take the county data that we can all get from England County if we need it.
Michigan State University has had a COVID vaccine requirement in place for all students, faculty, and staff since August, but they weren't required to provide proof, just dates they received the shot.
Basically, you had to go in, attest to who you were with your MSU Net ID, and say when you got the vaccine, first dose and second dose, and what brand you got.
MSU spokesperson Dan Olson says President Samuel Stanley sent a letter to staff as a way of letting them know to gather their proof of vaccination to submit.
It let them know that you should start gathering that information, your vaccination card if you have it, or check in with the State Department of Health and Human Services for a copy of your vaccination records. So providing them ample opportunity to gather that information, make any adjustments to their vaccination status if they need to through our verification, through the vaccine verification form. And then we'll be asking for additional verification here in the coming weeks.
Olson says those who fail to do so by the deadline will face disciplinary actions.
They would be considered out of compliance with the university's vaccination requirement, which can result in discipline up to and including termination from the university.
Not everyone on campus currently has been vaccinated because they've been exempt for medical, religious, or online-only reasons. Olson says they've had 4,400 exemption requests and are continuing to work through them.
Of those, 3,600 roughly have been approved. We have denied 454. An additional 285 are pending an appeal. An additional 10 were denied and upheld on appeal. And so that leaves about 70 exemption requests that are still in the review process.
Those who have been approved will get to keep their vaccine exemption. Online-only exemptions and medical exemptions with an expiration date will need to request a new one when they expire. Olson says to be considered fully vaccinated, an employee must have received both doses of the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine or one dose of the Johnson & Johnson. Booster shots are not a requirement as of now.
Stanley's letter says they're working on a process to verify the vaccination status and proof of the university's employees, and more details will be shared in the coming months. Yesterday, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell told lawmakers the new COVID variant adds increased uncertainty for inflation. Powell appeared in front of the Senate Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs to testify about the recovery from the pandemic. In his prepared remarks, Powell said greater concerns about the virus could reduce people's willingness to work in person, which would slow progress in the labor market and intensify supply chain disruptions. He also said that inflation concerns could last well into next year, but conditions will improve.
The recent rise in COVID-19 cases and the emergence of the Omicron variant pose downside risks to the employment and economic activity and increased uncertainty for inflation.
The Omicron variant, first identified by South African scientists, has prompted a fresh round of travel restrictions across the world. Health officials say it may take weeks to know whether it's more contagious, causes more severe disease, or evades vaccines. The Court of Appeals in Washington, D.C. heard arguments over the release of White House documents related to the January 6th riots at the Capitol. Attorneys for former President Trump want the court to revise a federal judge's ruling to turn over the records that include call logs, speeches, and other documents. A previous judge denied Trump's claim he can use executive privilege. Attorneys for the committee investigating the January 6th riots argue the documents are critical for the congressional investigation. Former Department of Justice official Jeffrey Clark may be facing charges. The House Select Committee probing the January 6th riots is scheduled to meet today to vote on a report that calls for Clark to be held on criminal contempt of Congress. If the committee votes in favor, Clark would be the second person to possibly face charges for not providing information under subpoena. Clark was a supporter of then-President Donald Trump's claims the 2020 election was a fraud. Clark's former senior counsel has also been subpoenaed. As we head to break, let's check outside the Fox 47 building this morning. A mostly cloudy Wednesday is expected with a chance for some light rain showers later on in the day. Our morning meteorologist Kevin Craig has more details coming up on Fox 47.
More Michigan news now.
Let's break down what's making headlines in health news today. The Omicron variant isn't widespread yet, but in a risk assessment released this week, the World Health Organization says there's a very high risk it soon will be. WHO says that's because Omicron may be the most transmissible COVID variant yet. The agency is expecting future surges and is especially concerned for countries where vaccination rates are low.